Good morning, everyone. It's Monday, and we are kicking off the last week of summer. When you come in, remember to hit that like button. Grab your coffee, grab your tea, have a seat, say hello. It's a beautiful day here. It's going to be about 84, 83. So I think we're definitely out of the 90s, I hope. I like to know what everyone has planned for today. So if you want to just drop a line, say good morning, let us know what your plans are and the temperature where you live. It helps everyone get to know each other, then everyone can connect. Good morning, how are you? Good morning. I have 10 in the house. Good morning to all of you. Drop a hello and let us know what the temperature is in your area. It's just a conversation breaker. I'm in Rhode Island. It's in the 60s right now, and it's going to head on up to like 83, 84. What y'all drinking today? Having your coffee, your tea? I have iced coffee because it's a little warm today, or it's going to be. I'm going to take another sip. Love coffee. Love, love, love. Good morning, welcome in. Good morning, Janet. How are you? Welcome in, hon. Gonna be nice today here, huh? Ugh, I love my coffee. I've been wide awake and I was like, okay, finally you just gotta get up and go get your coffee. Oh, it's gonna be in the 50s tonight. Wonderful. Yeah, I kind of am too. But I gotta get started some way. And I was like, okay, let me get my coffee and hop on. Say good morning to everybody. What are you gonna do today, Jan? Anything exciting? Oh, that's good. Believe it or not, I did it all on Friday. I have a little bit, excuse me, I have a little bit more to do. I forgot to dust the blinds. So I just gotta dust the blinds today, and that'll be it. And they're mostly brand new blinds too, but so it's not gonna be bad, but I just want to get it done. I like to do that every week. Thank God for the Swiffer duster with the long handle, huh? Yeah, I know. Remember when we used to do the whole damn house in a couple hours? What happened to those days? Those days are gone. I used to be able to get up early on a Friday, right? Clean the bedrooms, everything, upstairs, downstairs, everything would be absolutely perfect. Dusted, washed, polished, floors done, everything. Be done by noon and then be free the rest of the day and go out. Oh my gosh. It was so different back then. So easy to get things done. I'm sure Crystal will be on pretty soon and she'll be in here. Oh, I am tired today. I had such a sinus migraine yesterday. It was horrendous, the sharp pains on one side of my head. Oh my God. If I go a couple of nights without taking my Zyrtec, that's all I get. I took it last night, did both my nasal sprays and everything, and thank God I'm okay. I'm gonna go pick some more roses today. They're beautiful outside. So I can't wait to get that done. Yeah. And I take Singular with it, and I do Flonase and saline spray. But I wasn't doing any of it, so I gotta be careful. Yeah, I know it. You know what I found about the Zyrtec though, and you're gonna find it too. It makes you eat. It's bad. um, and my daughter was taking it for a long time, and she kept gaining weight, and her doctor told her it could be the Zyrtec, so she started taking Claritin, and then she had to go back to the Zyrtec after a while because she said it wasn't working the same. So whenever I come in from outside, I do the saline wash, you know, and which is a good habit to get into, even in the winter, because when you go to a store or something, you're breathing in germs. That's the best way to take care of that the minute you get home, so those germs don't get into you, because that's how you catch them in your nose. I know I do it when I think of it, or when I feel I need to. Hey, you got five in the house. Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for coming by. Grab your coffee. Let us know how you're doing. Oh, you're going to do diamond painting. Nice. You're going to go feed them. What are you making them? Hi, Wizard. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome back, I should say. Hope you're okay today. We're just chillaxing, and you know me, got my coffee, iced coffee today. It's going to be a beautiful day today. Oh, what do you have planned for today? I don't have any plans yet, so I have to sit down. I have some paperwork I'm working on, and I need to get that done. And then I have a few things I want to get done today. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're in Australia, am I right? Yep, see, I remembered. The land down under. Crocodile country. Oh boy. Yeah, yeah, I know. You're starting spring. We're ending summer, going into fall. So this is like our last week of summer, I guess. How hot does it get there? Get very hot? Like it gets hot here too. We had a lot of days when it was 100 or more. That is hot. I take it you don't like the hot weather. I like it because you get to go outside if you want. The cold weather, you're just kind of stuck inside. Oh, okay. So yeah, 45 degrees. Celsius for you. Okay. I could figure that out, but yeah, it's going to be a big one. It's going to be a bit long winter, I think. I think we're going to get a lot of snow here. It's just a feeling I have because it just seems cool right now. Well, you come here, you can have lots of snow. You might like it the first time or two, but after that, you'd be like, take me home. It's just that you're in the house more, which is nice, but it's after a while you feel like you're cooped up, You go crazy after a while. And then if you want to go somewhere like the roads are icy and snowy and it's just not good. So I try to just enjoy every season because we do have 4 beautiful seasons here. So our fall is absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. And then right from there, we go to Thanksgiving and Christmas. And then after that, it's like, okay, I want summer again. Yeah, that's how our winters are all the time. Well, not as bad. I mean, people still have to go to work but as far as like going out to have fun, it's like, what are you going to do in the winter? Now, if it snows, people go skiing, they go sledding, you can go ice skating, you can go to the movies or out to a dinner at a restaurant. You can do things like that. The children like to play in the snow, but you can't go sit outside. COVID was awful. That was awful. In our state where we live, the governor was telling people, even inside your own house with your family members, stay 6 feet apart. They're crazy. They were crazy. I was here with my daughter, my son-in-law, my 2 granddaughters, and my mom was in her 90s. And I'm like, I'm not staying. What am I supposed to do? Not kiss my mother and my grandkids? And I'm like, are you nuts? But we didn't get it. None of us got it. So, as a matter of fact, they got it. My daughter, my son-in-law, my granddaughters had COVID after they bought their house in 21, I think it was. And yeah, so but they were homeschool children anyway, so they didn't have to go to school. So the only difference was my son-in-law worked from home, which worked out okay. But we were all stuck here for a while. I mean, how are you gonna stay 6 feet apart from somebody that lives in your house? Like, really? Yes, me too. My mom was homebound. She was like 91 or 90 at the time, and I had to get it. She got it and I got it because I was her caregiver. We lived together here, and I was afraid for her, you know. I was really afraid. I didn't want her getting it. She was pretty darn healthy. I mean, she had some health issues, but she was very she had all her marbles in her brain. She, awesome conversation and very intelligent. She wasn't like, well, I don't know, like she didn't act like she was in her 90s. And so I was taking care of her, and I had to get it, and I made her get it, and I regret it now. We got the first one, and then we got the second one, and then after that, then she died a few months after that. So I'm not bothering anymore. And I'll be honest with you, my brother got his second one in August of 21, I think, and he died in October of 21. Suddenly developed pancreatic cancer, and then my mom, she got her second one in November and died in the January. So they died like 8 weeks apart, almost, or 9 weeks. And it was immediately after, they both died 2 months after they got the second one. Now I got the second one, and I'm scared, but I know. And my mom was really healthy. I mean, I know she was 93, but it came as a shock because she was fine. Like, how do you go from being fine to that? It was horrendous. Hey, Misty. Good morning. How you doing? Thank you for coming on Wizard of Oz. This is Misty. She lives in Texas here in the United States, and Misty, Wizard of Oz is in Australia. Yeah, she did. She really did, but she got sick so quick. Like, how did it happen? And it was cancer. Where did it come from? All of a sudden, you know? So that's what happened, but I do get the flu shot. I don't mind getting the flu shot. I think even though it's not a perfect vaccine, and there are chances you'll still get the flu, but knock on wood for me, the flu shot works. So, you know, I don't mind getting that. I think it's been around a little bit longer. Actually, we go by Australia. We know what your strains of flu are before they get to us because you have your winter first. And they base it on that, like what strains of the flu are going to be around this year. They go by your statistics over there. I'm not getting no more COVID shots. No more. I'll only do the flu shot. And I did get a hepatitis A shot in 2010, I think, because I was going to be going overseas, but that was the last one. Good for you. See what I one doctor told me something, and it kind of makes sense. But everybody, do what's right for you. But the flu shot only lasts so many months. So my doctor said try to wait if you can the end of October, beginning of November, and then this way it can carry you through the winter. So I always go like a couple weeks before Thanksgiving, like the middle of November. I like to go. And it lasts. This way it lasts through the winter. Because if it wears off, then that's how you end up getting the flu. But and I just do believe in eating a lot of healthy stuff and multivitamin, because we're never gonna get everything that we should get every single day. You would have to eat every vegetable and every fruit every single day, and it's just not gonna happen. But if you take a multivitamin, and this is what I believe, I'm not giving advice at all, but what I do is I like to take a multivitamin, I take a probiotic, and I take vitamin C every day, 1,000 milligrams, and my vitamin D, and I do the best I can. I know everybody was forced to get scared into getting it. Oh, thank you. You like seeing my food? Thank you very much. Yeah. Do you still do it in September, Janet? Yeah, I don't, you know. And I used to make my mom wait a little bit too. And then like her birthday was November 14th. So I knew that she'd get sick. She got sick, not sick from the shot, but a reaction from the shot like days later. And I never wanted her to be sick for her birthday. So I'd make sure she got it. And I didn't want her to be sick for Thanksgiving. So I make sure she got it like right after her birthday or in the very beginning of November. Because I didn't want her to be sick for either day, you know? Yeah, the flu shots aren't bad. They're not bad at all. But that other shot, mm-mm. But I mean, everybody pressed and they wanted it. And I think what happened was the pharmaceutical companies felt pressured and they hurried up and they threw something together. And I think it was more to shut everybody up. That's what I think. But they said there's two more strains of it coming around. So again, just wash your hands. Wash your hands, take your vitamins. This is what I do for me. Everybody does what they want. I believe in strong hand washing, like lots of it. I take hand sanitizer everywhere I go. I take my vitamins and all my supplements, and there's nothing else you can do, but those really help cut down on it. It builds up your immunity. It gets rid of germs. And I don't go out to a lot of public places in the winter. There's not a lot. I mean, there are hockey games I could go to. There's restaurants. But other than holidays and a restaurant now and then, like, what is there to do in the winter? It's mostly outdoor snow activity. So I'd rather be outside in the snow. No, don't be for everybody has to do what's right for them. So I definitely am not going to I haven't gotten it since. The last one I got was November of 21. That was the last one I got. You know what's good too, and a lot of people don't, but you really need to air your house out. And if somebody comes over to my house in the winter, or anytime really, like I clean my bathroom really good with Lysol, and After they leave, I spray my furniture with Lysol, I open the windows. It's nothing personal, but I just don't know if they carry the flu or whatever. It's not that I think they got cooties, but yeah. And one thing, if a woman is home and she's like constantly, even though we have dishwashers, if you're washing dishes and you're doing this and you're doing that and you're cooking and you're constantly washing your hands after everything you touch because you're in the kitchen, right? Your hands are in water. Your hands are like I don't know. It's just you're keeping yourself extra clean. Like if I go out and I come home, I don't wear those clothes again. Everything comes off. I change my clothes. The only thing I miss in the winter is having my outdoor garden. I miss that. I really miss that. So I have an indoor garden. I try to make up for it. Wizard, what kind of work do you do? Hey, Katie, good morning, hon. How are you today? Thank you for coming in. You folks feel free to connect with each other. I don't mind, you know. Katie and Wizard, I'm going to give you folks a wrench. Hang on. Sorry about that. Okay, Wizard, you are. Katie, um, you're a moderator too. Just help me out if the trolls come in. That's all I ask. And then this way, folks can all connect with each other. Oh, that's good. He's going home today. You're very welcome. Wizard, can you type? Yeah, okay. I wanted to make sure that yours was blue. All right. That's good. Now everybody can connect with everybody. That's what this is all about. How are you going to grow if you don't connect with other people? Where'd you go, Misty? You left me. I'm doing good. My sinus headache went away, so I'm having a good day. That'll teach me not to take my sinus medicine again. But a lot of it was stress. I could tell where it was. And I just want to be careful because I have to go to the doctors next week, find out what's going on with my heart. So, stuff in the kitchen. There's always stuff to do in the kitchen. You have a migraine? Did I give that to you, Katie? I'm sorry. Do I give you a migraine? I know it. I know it. No matter what you do. Yeah, I did. Katie, it was awful. I had sharp pain on one side of my head. It was nasty. And then I took Tylenol, took my allergy medicine, and then did both my nasal sprays, and I slept well, and then it went away. I woke up feeling great, so now I got to make up for everything I didn't do yesterday. Look at that sun shining through. How come you can't see Katie? Okay, Wizard, take care. Katie, say something to Misty. She can't see you. I can see Misty, and I can see Katie. Bye, Wizard. Bye bye. You know I'm here. That is weird. That is, I don't understand that. Because I see both of you. I see you separately. I see you when you talk together. Wow. Is there someone at YouTube that you can? Oh, yeah, right. I was going to say, is there someone at YouTube you can try to? Well, Katie, when Lou is feeling better, you know what he has to do? That is really weird. I don't understand that. That's it. Put Lou on the case, and he has to do it. His first assignment, his welcome home assignment. I bet he'll fix it. I don't know what. I've never heard of that in my life. That's insane. Wow. Well, I don't know. Who knows how this platform works? I know, Misty. I don't ever remember you ever saying that, you had a problem in your platform. And all right, Katie, you're always on the go. All right. Katie said she had to run, and she put 3 hearts. Misty, that is really weird. Oh, thank you, Katie. I appreciate that. You don't have to, though, but I appreciate it. Katie, Misty said goodbye. I'll have to be the translator here. That's funny. Mimi's translation system company. Okay, Katie, if you're here, Misty put 2 laughing emojis. One with tears coming out. We're weird. We're just very strange. I'm dying over here. Oh my gosh. Misty, that's funny. I don't know how that happened. You and I get into more trouble on here. And Katie, she's so innocent. Katie's so innocent. She gets caught up in all this. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. That was a good way to start my morning. We had our Mimi and Misty fix. There's no better way to start the day than off with a laugh. That is so funny. Oh boy. I'm gonna let this run the full hour. We'll see what happens. I came on a little, just about the time I usually come on, but when are you gonna do live? Because even if I get in the shower or something, I'll let it run. And if I pop out of the live periodically, it's because I need to use my phone. So don't be offended. Oh God, that is funny. I know, Janet. That's all we did was laugh and eat. My mother with all that stuff she used to take out for Pekino night. And Scrabble. I remember your mother liked to play Scrabble. Oh, okay. Well, I look forward to watching your video when it does go up. I'd like to watch it. You fed the man, huh, Janet? Never over here. It was funny. Yeah, you know what, Missy? That's why I like doing them ahead of time and scheduling them, you know? To me, it's easier too. Because you never know what the next day is gonna bring either. Don't tell us what it's about, but I look forward to watching it. I'm probably gonna jump in a shower and then I just have like just gonna change the sheets and dust the blinds in my house. That's it. I'll probably do a video. If I don't go anywhere today, I don't know if I'm going. I hope I go to BFF's pool. This is the last week. I didn't go Saturday and she wanted me to go and I kind of regret not going. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch it. I know. He was easy to feed. It was like no matter what you made him, he ate it. I used to love cooking for my brother. Honest to God. He said there's two things I don't like, liver and lima beans. So I used to make some things, so he really liked it. But if I don't, if I'm not going to go anywhere, it'll be a YouTube morning, just doing things for YouTube. It doesn't always have to be videos, but just getting organized and working on YouTube, and then 12 o'clock on is my time. I can work on Mary Kay. I can do lift. I can do anything. Okay. If I don't answer, it's because I'm in the shower, okay? Take care, Misty. Ugh. I will, hon. Don't take offense to anything, but I did nothing yesterday, so I need to catch up on every aspect of my life today. Yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing too, Jan, after when this finishes. So I'm going to let it go for the whole hour. Thank you for coming on. I appreciate you taking the time. You have a good day, Jan.